I'm gonna let a couple people file into this real quick, man. I'm gonna let a couple people file into this live real quick. He's gonna send it out, but I need to address something real quick to a lot of people, and I'm gonna try to stay humble when I address this shit, because this is the last time I'm gonna address this. I ain't gonna speak about this no more, homie. I'm not gonna talk about this no more. So get a couple people in here, the right people to be in here. I'm gonna try to address it humble, and I'm gonna try to get this message out clear for people who understand this, right? Hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Mile high salute to you guys. So yeah, the homie's gonna share this out right quick, and I need some people to file in for I can chop it up with the people that need to hear this. I just got out the gym, did a good leg day. You know what I'm saying? I'm back at the house, back at the crib. If you there, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? All right, cool. Can you hear me, my bro? DFW? Okay, okay, okay. All right, shout out to you, mommy. Let some people file in real quick. And this will be the last time I address this. I'm not gonna speak about this no more after this, right? But I need to make this clear, homie. Cause this is already getting out of control. And I haven't even been paying attention, but people keep putting my name in shit, bro. People keep putting my name in this whole thing, and I'm like, bro, why do I keep my name keep coming up? And I know what it is. I know what this shit is. It's clout, bro. Motherfuckers see people doing excellent and doing their shit, bro. Don't even have no ties to anything, and people want to pull them some bullshit, YouTube bullshit, right? And it's already a thing, homie. It's already played out. Because this is the thing is, bro, I've done a lot to correct my YouTube channel and put it in the best light you can with YouTube. No extras attached to this, right? My YouTube channel don't have nothing to do with anything out there, bro. Any type of community or nothing. I have my own lane, bro. We're starting to do this proper and do this situation proper, but people cannot take Savage Sev's name out their mouth, bro. You got to stop chasing clout, homie. I know you understand and different things, homie. So let me explain something right this, right? I go in, and this is how bad it's gone, bro. I go in to show people love, like that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, from YouTube. And I'm there for 2 minutes, and people start talking about this fight, bro, right? And I don't even know what fight people are talking about, bro, because this is the thing is, bro, I'm not even putting energy into people that are just, I don't talk to, homie. So everybody out there, please stop asking me about this fight that's going on at the draft. I mean, there's no fight that's going on at the draft. You guys stop asking me about this shit. I don't even care about the person that keeps talking Joe, right? That fool's irrelevant in my whole life. Appreciate you. So please, there's not gonna be a fight, homie. Like that shit is all for clout. He's trying to get clout on my name, homie. There would be no reason if I'm not getting paid thousands of dollars to go knock somebody's head off, bro. There would be no reason to me to go up there and try to fight. Now the thing about it is, bro, is that these fools will try to bring you back into old ways and the bullshit because miserable ass people, homie. So to everybody that keeps asking me about this fight, there's no fight going on at the draft. I wouldn't like to be real with you. I wouldn't go to a place where there's going to be a million cops to try to fight somebody off of YouTube. You sound pathetic and idiotic, homie. And anybody that believes that shit, you're just like kind of like that's kind of going over your head. You understand who you're dealing with, brother? You understand how you're dealing with a dude that's an attention whore all the way across the board. And you think Savage Sav, homie, that got everything to lose is gonna go to a damn draft to go try to fight some internet fucking weirdo. Weirdo all across the board. Weirdo. Like, homie, stop using my name for clout because you're not gonna get it, homie. First and foremost, let me explain something to you, man. Let me explain something, homie. Like when it comes to this aspect, homie, You guys should dox who I am. Like you guys always talking about doxing. You can go to the courts and dox who I am in life, bro. Go look at my background. I don't got time to mess with you dudes. None of that shit pays off. Are we getting paid over that shit, bro? So leave that shit alone. Cause that's not what's going on. To everybody that thinks that and keeps putting my name out there, like I'm just gonna go fight somebody, stop mentioning me, please. Stop mentioning me, please. Because I don't have intentions to go meet up with anybody except my riders. If you're a rider, I have all the attention to meet up with the homies that are cool. But that's the reality, bro. It wouldn't benefit me, homie. Because I'm not gonna go like to be real with you. I'm not gonna go try to fight you. I'm gonna really just try to hurt you. That's the bottom line. I'm not trying to go fight nobody. So that's the thing. And another thing is too, bro. Like you don't understand. If somebody was to get hurt behind some bullshit, right? You're dry snitching all over the internet. If somebody was to really get hurt behind these little games, you're dry snitching across the internet. They're watch this shit, bro. So I don't mess with you. Plus, the dude said he was gonna call the cops on me anyways. Last time we was talking to cousin, cousin pulled up and they said, "Hey, yeah, have Savage said pull up and have the cops over there and tell him that he's threatening your life." So, bro, I'm not playing your games. You already put that out there that you talked to the cops. Why would I even put any effort in that? You know what's weird? I haven't even heard about this for 4 weeks, and you've been talking about this every day on panels. I haven't mentioned you, bro. I don't pay attention to your channel. I don't even know you had a channel, Joe. So just leave me out of your shit, bro. Cause yeah, you won the battle, homie. I'm scared to go meet up with Joe, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing is, bro, it's already, this is dumb, homie. And everybody out there, please stop asking me this and putting it out to the internet because what you guys are doing, you guys are keeping the name relevant in this shit, that this drama, and you guys are putting a target on my channel and you're putting a target on me with this shit. So when it comes down to it, my brothers, I'm about positivity, bro. To everybody in that community. That's why I have to honestly have to separate more and more and more because I can't go nowhere without somebody talking about some bullshit. I can't go nowhere to just chill and relax without somebody talking about bullshit. So to clear this up, because I actually was asked this 3, 4 times, no, there's no fight, bro. I'm not even going to the draft. The draft in Pittsburgh don't even sound amusing. There would be no reason for me to go to a draft to try to prove something to you guys on the internet. And let's be real, bro. Joey's not built to fight nobody. Go look at the dude, man. This dude is the most unhealthiest person in the world, bro. So understand that. Just understand that. Watching, you must need all these fans. It's not about that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's like me. That would be like me just being a bully, brother. Like, so, I had to basically just kind of put that out there and just kind of explain, bro. Yeah, everybody's asking about that shit, bro. And I'm just letting it be known. Yeah, let's let that go, fellas. Let's let that go, you know? We gotta let that situation go. We have to stop talking about this, you know. Yo, homie. I tried to tap in last night, but I don't know if it was my cell phone. Are you good, my brother? You good, my homie? You know? Yeah, I'm staying humble, bro. Like that's another thing is too, bro. Another thing, homie, you gotta understand. I'm actually getting paid off of YouTube. I don't need no negative shit towards my channel, bro. I'm actually getting a little bit of money from YouTube. I'm actually kind of now I'm getting money, bro. I don't need to be in fucking a toxic environment. So when fools start putting my name like I'm trying to bully somebody, people are like, oh, and this is another thing is, man, when you start saying that shit, are you gonna go over there really trying to hurt, bro? I never said I was gonna try to hurt nobody. I never said I was not gonna try to hurt nobody. I can't, please don't put that in my mouth because if something really happened to that guy, bro, and you guys put that out there that I'm going to hurt somebody, like it's all over the internet now, homie. It's all over the internet that I went to go really try to hurt him because people are talking about this shit like I was trying to hurt the dude. I don't even care about the dude, bro. He obviously cares about me. Homie cares about me because he keeps talking about me every day. I didn't even know he was talking about me every day. But he got a lot of fools riled up too. You guys have to stop believing this bullshit. The people that believe, do you guys really believe Savage Sav's gonna go meet up with Joe? You guys got to stop believing it. He's just like, he has you guys puppet up where he thinks where you guys actually started believing this shit. It's all for clout, my homies. It's all for clout, my brothers. So yeah, I clarified that up, you know. It's all for clout. That's all he was doing it about. Shout out to you guys, man. Nobody talking about this dude. My dog, boom. This dude Jesus wants to help you. Yeah, God bless everybody. And that's what we gotta do. Follow the aspect. But hey, to everybody that don't know me, homie, go sub up to the channel, right? Hit the like, hit the subscribe. To everybody that don't know why this is the situation, bros, because I did a lot to separate from bullshit on YouTube. I've literally paid a way to separate from bullshit on YouTube. And I created a good aspect for myself, right? And I'm not into the bullshit on YouTube. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Cloud chasing, my brother. Big Malvin in the building. I appreciate you, my bro. Salute. See, that's what I'm talking about. We meet and connect with the real ones. I know a lot of these fools don't understand that, but we don't do this to always just be a circus of trolls and just weirdos, homie. Because if you were a real one, you're gonna connect with real ones. If you're a weirdo that likes to be around a circus, that's what you're gonna be around, homie. You see the trolls all day, bro. They circle jerk each other. All these fools be circle jerking each other. I see a gang of trolls in here, and all you dudes is doing the same thing you do every live, homie. You got to come to a realization. Not everything's always laughter, you know? But shout out to the real ones that understand that, homie. Shout out to all my riders, bro. Mile high salute to everybody, you know? Yeah, so that's clarified right there. You know, that's clarified right there all the way across the board. Savage Sev is not even thinking about a draft. I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm actually in the process of trying to think about how to buy a new house and open a business. That's what I'm thinking about, brother. I'm thinking about moving out of Colorado and going to Utah here soon. I ain't got time to be worrying about no damn draft. Cheers, need a DP. For real, real shit. You just mad because you can't join the circle. Bro, I was a part of the circle forever, my brother. Like, what? Join the circle, bro. You understand when I was in the circle that you talking about, if it's the same, I had like 500 subs. You understand, since I literally got out of the circle, I almost have 5,000 subs. Who want to be a part of a circle? What? Huh? And everybody on their shit, bro, they still in the same place with the same amount of fucking subs. They ain't doing shit. They don't even get paid off the shit, bro. All they do is go on a panel and just drink and smoke meth, like I said. What's good with you, man? Mile high salute. Told me Malvin sound like hell nah. Y'all are crazy, bro. Brings out the worst in people. Nah, for real, bro. I don't even understand why people do the shit. Like, come on, Rada. That was one reason why I had to leave that shit, because, bro, that's one reason why I left that shit, because ain't nobody getting paid off nothing. They're just in here to be on a panel looking stupid. I look at some of them panels that I used to be, bro, and all them fools look like inbred people, bro, that don't even have a life. Like, every single one of them got a disability. And I'm not trying to disrespect disabilities, right? Every single one of them look like they're in the backwoods of trailer parks, bro. Drunk on platforms, looking like they got disability and get disability checks all the way across the board. And I thought to myself, do I want to really be a part of a circle like this? I would never chill with these dudes in real life at all. Never chill with these dudes in real life at all. I would never even talk to these dudes, man. That's why I had to separate from the Apalapa shit, bro. Are you still alive? Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to you. The goal is to make sure you reach 1 million subs. See, and that's what I'm saying. We got positive people all across the board. Now, this was addressed to the homies that kept asking me, like real shit, to the homies that kept asking me, to you guys, man. Don't let them fools fool you. Don't let them fools, don't believe that hype, because it's not going to happen. It never was going to happen. It never was going to happen, my homies. To everybody that needs to hear that, it was never going to happen. So don't believe the hype, homie. Don't let that fool try to get clout off Savage Sev's name, because obviously you guys are in an uproar because my name got brought up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys got to understand this shit, man. This shit is not for, it's not for play, homie. This is the real life we're dealing with. What up? What up? What up? Shout out to you, Broncos country. You know what it is, man. So yeah, and we seen this. We seen this a long time ago, bro. We had seen this already a long time ago. So many people in this aspect of communities would talk about meeting up, but you know what happened, bro? People literally were talking about getting people arrested. You know why? At the end of the day, homie, there's nobody actually in any of that type off of YouTube trying to meet up for nothing. You guys are crazy with that shit, bro. And even if they did meet up, what is a person like that gonna do with people that actually just live a life like that? You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna sit there like a deer in the headlights, bro, and just chill and be peaceful. That's all you're gonna do. So stop amping yourself up with something you're not even about. Stop that shit. These are the type of people that will call the cops on their neighbors, homie. You're gonna call the cops on your neighbors and snitch. That's all. And these fools be talking like they really are about on some shit. With other respect in the world, you got to learn how to send the boost. I agree with you, Savage. Hell yeah, and I had to, my bro. I really had to. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want people to actually start thinking that's I'm on that time right there. That shit that I came from, homie. One of the most degenerate things on YouTube that you can be a part of, homie. A community of degenerates. Like real talk, if you go look at that community, that shit is degenerates, bro. And it showed today because I went to go show love to my homie DFW, bro. In a matter of 6 seconds, everybody started talking about this dude that is irrelevant to people's lives, bro. He should be irrelevant to your guys' life. He brings that shit all the way down and people still talk about this shit. They gonna be, yeah, for real. I'm telling you, my brother. I'm still in that hat. How, yeah, man. I appreciate you guys liking Broncos country right now. You know what I'm saying? The hat goes in clutch. But yeah, we got to stop doing that shit, man. We got to stop doing that shit. And I'm not going to talk about this anymore to it. I'm done talking about this shit, bro. Yeah, I do. Shout out to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You got mad love out here in New York. Let's go, homie. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing is too. People don't like that Savage Sev because, like, understand this shit. People don't like to understand that Savage Sev actually created a lane, homie. And I got love from everywhere, bro. I got love from everywhere, bro. Why do I want to have love? I got love from every place out here, bro. On my channel, grew so much off of just being my own shit, homie, and rocking with my own shit and not having to have a community over me. I literally outshined the most legendary people in that shit, bro. So people be pissed at that shit, bro. They be envious of that shit. Nobody ever gonna be on that level, homie. You ain't never gonna walk the shoes because it's not in you. You're not real like that. You're fake. A lot of fools come from that aspect, turn fake, bro. You know? What up with it, man? God bless you too from Ohio. Salute, salute. Motorola joint. Dang, my brother. What are we talking about? Yeah, if you know what I'm saying, if you ain't caught what it is, man, there's no need to even try to digest this shit. There's no need to try to digest this shit. You know what I'm saying? Love from Boston, love from New York, love from UK, love from PA, love from Ohio, homie. Love from out of country. Like, bro, Savage Sev is getting a lot of love from a lot of people. There we go. Boston, another one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, man. Sub up to the channel. Love from, hate from Michigan. See, we like the haters too, but I guarantee you stick around, homie, your hate's going to turn into love because you can't even hate a person like me. If you real, you going to understand that you dealing with somebody that's real. So you eventually, that hatred's going to turn into love. I appreciate you, my brother. Are you a Bronco fan? I don't know. Am I a Bronco fan? What does that say right there on the sleeve? You see that shit? Dedication to the Broncos, Massachusetts. See, bro, we got love from everywhere, homie. And the real ones are going to connect. The real ones are going to connect regardless, bro. And there's always going to be hate, but I get more love than hate. I lived in Colorado, big Bronco fan. Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Colorado. Hell yeah, bro. You always gonna have haters when you do shit like this. Because technically, homie, you know what I'm saying? What's up? We got homies over there from Texas. Everywhere, homie. You understand that? The difference between me and half of these dudes, nobody even likes you dudes. A lot of dudes that be trying to come at. Nobody really likes you dudes. Everybody hates you dudes. But the difference is here, bro. I got a lot of love, homie. A lot of love and support from everywhere. Everywhere. You fools are still hated. And I understand you like being hated, but yeah, it's a different type of aspect, you know? Different type of aspect. I usually only listen. I see the phone on the desk. I lived in Springs and Colorado Springs. How about you? I'm in Denver. I'm in Denver, Colorado. Box State business. You can't run and hide from a day, a real one. For real, bro. Screaming Savage Chev, homie. Let's go. Brody, had his fire. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys, bro. Bro, can I ask you a question? How? Yeah, you can ask whatever. I'm an open book. That's the difference too. I'm an open book on things. I'm never gonna try to put out some false shit. Never. Never gonna try to put out no false shit. You could ask whatever questions. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the ghetto talk? I'm ghetto, my bro. I can't take it away. I'm an East Side baby, bro. I wasn't raised in the good neighborhood, homie. I was raised in that project, that East Side, bro. But if you could get past the voice, bro, it'll do better for you. If you could get past the ghetto talk and you could get past just this, you would be so much better because we could connect. But I don't understand how you could. That's the only thing you see out of this whole thing. Your comments going up, bro. Hell yeah, I love to see it, man. God bless. How you doing out here, my brother? Big Mac with the 100 to you, Rada. I appreciate you, fam. Me, man. When are you gonna? Ooh, see, you got to stop talking, bro. I got multiple jobs, bro. So I have a question. What's your question, my brother? My life, salute, gangster. You know what it is. Salute, salute. When you on the righteous path, the devil. Hey, we see it all the time, right? When you're on a righteous path, everything's gonna try to knock you off that. I ate about 10 eggs today. Every time you on a righteous path, stuff's gonna try to knock you off, but the real ones are gonna stay level-headed and get through that shit. Just messing with you. I appreciate you. Can you just do gifts or you have time scale? I only have JPays, my brother. It's money sign Jalen Cisneros, and then I got super chats and gifts. That's it. But I have to get my card still. I'm trying to get my card, my brother. Do you like the Broncos? A little bit, a little bit. Your 2A's laughing my ass out. Hey man, brother. Shout out to Jesus Christ. How? Shout out to Jesus Christ. Salute, salute. My life, my life got disabled, and I do not know how to fix it. Well, you have to go into your YouTube's. Anybody doing it, man, go into your YouTube studios. Go into your YouTube studios and you could fix the settings, but you have to download YouTube Studios. That's the best thing that you want for building a channel. You know, my question is, do you have to have a certain level of following to yeah, you do. You got to have 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. But do vertical lives. Like, this is gonna get you your watch hours, bro. Even all the hate that comes across this, you're gonna get your watch hours from this. You're gonna get subscribers from this, man. Build your channels off of verticals. If you can get through the trolling, of course you're gonna have trolls, but trolls bring in views. So we need the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute. It's another day. Let's go, bro. Shout out to you, my Rada. Bro, do you like Bible? Yeah, Bible's my cousin. What I'm learning. Well, just be a real person, bro. That's all you have to do. Just another day. Life is gonna be. What I'm learning, well, just be a good person. That's what I could say is just be a good person. Big 100, you know what it is, Mall High salute. Let's go, big man with 100. Let's go. I appreciate it, my homie. I appreciate it. And that's kind of what we strive. And that was another thing is too, bro. Like, I was in a good place when I actually kind of separated from the things that I was a part of. And sometimes you have to do that, my homies. Sometimes in life, bro, you have to separate from shit that brings you down. But when you separate and you put your first foot forward and you do what's good and a good energy, you're gonna get good people that magnetic to you. It doesn't even matter if you're a Raider fan. They still go magnetic. I got a Bronco and I'm a Raider hater and he's still gonna probably show some love because he's a real one. He could tell the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna still show love. Even though I don't like the Raiders, he don't like the Broncos, but it's the AFC West smash mouth, right? And you could respect that. You could respect that, my dog. So yeah, man, you just gotta be genuine. You gotta be genuine and do what you have to. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of views of my duck. Dang, what's up with your duck? Let's get a collab with the duck. Let's get a collab with the duck, my brother. Stand your life, eat better. Let's go. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. I love to support new content creators, but I always have wonder why don't they have gifts set up? But now I know. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, not for real, man. You know, and that's kind of a beautiful thing when you get to that aspect, bro. People can actually show you some love, you know, and it pushes you through more of an algorithm. Now, that's kind of what's up, my dude. Nickelodeon, what's good with you, my brother? So yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm about to make a cup of coffee. I ain't got nothing to do for the rest of the day. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, man. I came to say what's up for a minute. Um, yeah, we gonna continue to build, homie. I told the homies that my people that like came over here and are showing love, man. I'm gonna start doing a lot of hold up. Much love to the homie. Shout out to the whole Colorado State, man. My big Texas homie, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. The love, homie. The love from the family, bro. Texas made legend. Hey, y'all go sub up to the homie's channel too. That's a real one right there, bro. Because you know why? Real connects with real, homie. And I can always just that just it's one of the realest things, homie, I see, you know. Shout out to you, my dude. I always believe there is more good in the world than evil. I don't, you know, I wish that was true, bro, but I don't know. I think the world just is full of evil nowadays, man. I feel like the world is just crumbling, homie. But we have to be the tone for good, right? We got to set the tone for good vibes and good energies, man, and stay on the right path. Now you wanna definitely look for the good in people, but it's hard, homie. This road is crazy. Yo, what up with it? Mile high salute. The Broncos don't technically suck. They went to the AFC championship. You know, they don't technically suck, bro. Turk and Broncos said they don't technically suck because you can't go to an AFC championship, have double digit wins, homie, run the division, the conference, run the whole AFC and suck. There's no way. See, that'll be hypocritical. You can't do it. Yeah, the homie with the 100. What's up, Big Mac? Let's go. Shout out to you, my bro. My I salute. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You building, bro. That's what's up. Denver salute. Shout out to the D-Town, the whole Denver Metro, man. I got love for the city, man. I got love for the whole Box State. You gotta have love for our area. You know, being a person that was born at Denver General, not Denver Health, not Denver Health. Everybody that was born in Denver General, stand up, bro, because that was the original hospital. That was the original hospital. What's up with it, man? Shout out to you, Rada. Appreciate you. If you hear somebody was born in Denver Health, I don't know if they a real Denver baby fool. Say Denver. Even if you're born in Denver Health, say I was born at Denver General. You know what I'm saying? Like I was born at Denver General. I'm a Denver General, baby. And I was born in a neighborhood 5 minutes from the Broncos Stadium. Much love, respect, Marada. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so, you know, it's been a good day, though. I went to go hit off some legs, homie. I came to talk to the homies, the congregation, everybody here, man, that pulled up. I appreciate all you guys, you know. But, yeah, we got a lot to build off of, man. I'm about, right now, to be real with you, I got about 200 subs till I reach 5,000. 200 subs till I reach 5,000. So even if you're not a Bronco fan and you a civilian, bro, I appreciate the support if you go show love to the channel, man. Go sub up the channel. We on the road to 5,000. Shout out to the Ravens, man. What are they going to do, though? What are they going to do? The homie said I was born at St. Luke's. You know what it is. That's what's up, though. I can't even take that away from you, my bro. I mean, St. Luke's is a legendary spot. I appreciate you, Rada. I appreciate you, my dude. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, my homie. Marsh. Appreciate it, fam. And we're gonna stay representing the town, man. We got a lot of good content coming out from a lot of OGs. I'm gonna do a lot of interviews coming up in the summer. If you were to give the younger generation any advice, let me think about this, homie. What would you guys do? I mean, what advice would you guys tell people? But from me, from an early age, I would tell the youngsters, right? Be yourself. Don't try to be with the cool guys. Don't try to be a partier. Like, go get your education when you're young. Be the dude that sets the tone for getting your education. You don't have to be a part of the cool crowd, bro. The cool crowd sucks. The cool crowd sucks, to be real with you. Man, you don't have to be like, they're going to fade out eventually. But be that dude that actually gets an education, homie, and goes make something of yourself. That's what I would tell the youngsters, bro. And try to follow faith. You know, that would be my advice. Let's go. It's cool. I'm going to share the link to your channel, to my TikTok, Instagram. Let's go, my brother. Let's go. Never bully anyone. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know, that's all good. Like, those are just being good people, homie. Those are just the domino effect of being good people. Treat people how you want to be treated. Respect, because there's no respect in this world no more. Get your education and follow faith. You know, the cool crowd will lead you down the wrong road. The Bronco head matches. Let's go. I love y'all, man. Shout out to you. The cool crowd will leave you out to dry when it's all said and done. Yeah, they're gonna leave if you go through your hard times. The cool crowd's gonna make you dry out in the sun. I subscribed. I love the energy. Respect you, my brother, and I appreciate you, man. You don't even know how tremendously that means to me. Hi, where you from? I'm from Denver, Colorado, man. Box State business. Box State business. The Bronco is a pony and the horse at the same time. The Bronco is a champion, my brother. You see that right there? You got to respect the logo, man. When you come to this channel, you got to respect that logo right there. Almighty Broncos country. We're going to represent the town all the way across the board. You know what I'm saying? You will understand when football season comes around, I'm fully throttle about this right here. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? When football season comes around, I'm fully throttle about this. It's branded on me till death, homie. Maybe it's just a little let them know. Let them know. 20 minutes south of Benston, you got love. Hell yeah, my bro. Salute to that, my Brody, bro. Mile high salute to the youngster. Hit the books. Let's go. Hit a hustle on the block. Like it's a yeah. If you hit the energy of like you hustling on the block, homie, you gonna make that shit, bro. And I'm counting on you guys. I'm counting on the younger generation to make it for us, homie, because you guys are the next generation, bro. Have you ever heard? I appreciate that, Mac. Appreciate you. Another 100, bro. Have you ever heard of your self-talk? I have. What do you mean? Listen, homie. I've been around myself for 40 plus years. I do YouTube. I got YouTube channels. I watch my videos myself. Yeah. But you know what? I'm content with it because I can do that. You may not be able to do that, but I can do that because, you know, it's me. It's Savage Said, bro. Ain't nobody going to stop it. Nobody stopped it this far in my life, 40 years. I'm going to talk like this till I pass away. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, 2015. But what happened a couple years after that? 2015 Broncos championship, right? What do you personally see yourself in 2 years? I see myself running a business, having my own gym. I'm going to try to make a gym, homie. I'm going to try to get the gym going. Overhead, I checked it. It's like a couple $100,000. I'm about to set a tone. My wife is going to do nails and hair. We're about to be an empire. And I'm talking that to existence because I don't want to work for people, man. Much love. You already know. My homie T. Have a good day, fam. Manning on the Broncos was legendary. 55 touchdowns, 5,000 yards. The best in the league, AFC championship, Super Bowl champion. You couldn't stop him, homie. You couldn't stop Peyton Manning. I don't want to hear it. I don't care if he was a Chief. I don't care if he was a Raven. I don't care if he was a Texan. I don't care if he was Patriot. You see how we did the NFL. Koufax and Osage. What you know? What you know about that, brother? Yeah, hell yeah, homie. Hell yeah. Let's go. Colorado Avalanche, the best, man. Colorado Avalanche, let's go. I'll hit you up later. Appreciate you, my dude. Mile high salute, DFW. God bless you, fam. God bless, my brother. Go sub up to the homie channel, too. You sound normal to me. Tell them. Let them know, bro. What do they want me to talk like? What do you want me to talk like? You want me to talk like this? What's up, homie? What do you want me to talk like? You're getting a full throttle, bro. You're getting full throttle with Savage Said, man. The youngins is different. They are, man. Terrell Davis was a beast. The Broncos won the Super Bowl. Yeah, hell yeah, they do. They always win the Super Bowl. My dog, what up, Stepper? Shout out to the homie Stepper. What's up, man? A real life stepper, homie. A real life headhunter. And don't play it, bro. I see the young little shooter. He in the building. I got another shooter in the building. And you know George and them fools, they shooting everybody. You know, so yeah. I bet your wife is beautiful. She's beautiful. I've been with my wife for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been with my wife for 15 years. Came up there, my G. Hell yeah, my bro. Nice. Small high salute. That's a beautiful area, man. I got to come up there. I got to do a little hood tour. Waddle to Denver, 50 Cent. I can't shut up, homie. It wouldn't be me if I shut up. Why you want me to shut up, little dude? It wouldn't be me if I shut up, my bro. What are you talking about? Eminem, homie. Eminem murdered you on your own shit. That was one of the hardest battle tracks ever. Ether. You still 30, he said, you 36 in a karate class, you Tabo ho. That was my favorite. That was my favorite of all time, bro. Paid in full or Bally. I gotta go Bally. Bally was the truth. What is your opinion on it? Oh, I see another shooter in here, man. Y'all better not come playing. I'm not about violence, man. Violence is everywhere. You don't need to be about violence, right? But violence is everywhere. And I try to be peaceful. Future or Gucci, I don't like any of them, but I would have to go with Future. I don't like any of that music. I don't like that music, man. I don't like rap nowadays, to be real with you. I like the old school rap. So yeah, I don't really, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac. I don't even like Dave Chappelle. I like Bernie Mac. Rest in peace to the legend. Rest in peace to the legend. Bernie Mac was a beast. He was a beast. Dave Chappelle's cool, but he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going Allen Iverson all day. AI was the truth. I got to experience AI in my time, homie. So Nuggets, right? I'm a Nuggets fan. He was over here crossing fools. Boom, 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 boom. He was crossing dudes, man. So yeah, I gotta go AI. I seen him at the stadium. I mean the Pepsi Center. Penny Hardaway, Bernie Mac, rest in peace to the homies. I used to know some dude from Black Hole Posse. Yeah, legendary, bro, legendary. Black Hole Posse was legendary, and they're Denver Generals, homie. Real Denver Generals. AI should have brought us a ring, man. That was sad, but that's what I say. Even in that time, bro, the Nuggie players was trying to fight everybody. You know what it is. Another 100 from the homie, man. Finesse to God. Let's go, my dude. Let's go, my Rada. That's my boy right there, man. I'm going to have to say, Mallow was the face of Colorado at that time, so I would have to go with Carmelo Anthony, but he ain't no joker. Mallow ain't no joker. He ain't no joker, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Dangerous Minds, that was my movie. Top of the evening. What's up with it, Big Jeremy? What's good with you? Valdez, what's good with you, bro? Do you remember Slaughterhouse? Yeah, Slaughterhouse was beast mode. They was beast mode, my bro. AI is better than Mallow, though, with the dribbles. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Carmelo was the truth. I just don't like Carmelo didn't bring us a ring either, man. Dude, the Ravens on the Broncos. I mean, we don't even play in the same division, brother. We don't even play in the same division to even be talking like that. Why are you trying to make a Raven and Bronco beef, fool? You're not our enemies. You better go talk to the Pittsburgh Steelers fans like that, bro. Who owns the Broncos? We own the division right now. AFC Championship West, homie. Nobody owns us. We own this whole NFL, bro. We about to come for the league. Go back to your country, fool. I was born here before. Bro, I was born here before you were born here. You go back to your country. I don't know what you doing. Hey, I had your Mallow Joker. Hell yeah, best Nuggets lineup. That would be tied to Washington play. When I was delivering daughter in 95, Gangsters Paradise. And spending most of our lives living in the gangsters. I mean, Snoop Dogg. I'm more of a West Coast. Kanye just kind of... The only song I like from Kanye was Through the Wire, Through the Window, Through the Wall, and that was my song. When was the last time you made a good decision? Today. I actually went to go work out today. What was the last time you made a good decision? Make a good decision right now since you're talking and go sub me up. Go hit that sub, bro. That will be your decision, the best decision you make in your life, bro. Active as hell, yeah. Cowboys? Who the hell is the Cowboys? We own the Cowboys, buddy. Broncos own the Cowboys. It doesn't even matter what quarterback you're doing, bro. Broncos literally own the Cowboys, homie. Don't be coming in here with that crazy talk. And my homie was in here, man. He's a Cowboy fan too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Rada. It's a job talking to taking out these fools. I'm gonna have to put you fools on the payroll, homie. Hate the Steelers. Well, why you talking, man? Why you talking to the Broncos? Almighty Broncos country. Hardest part about being a Cowboy fan is telling your parents you're gay. Wowzer, I didn't say it. That was the homie right there. He came in clutch. He came in clutch. Can you take? Why would I do, bro? Are you? And your name's Brandon. Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. What are you doing with your life, bro? That's not appropriate for this. I mean, in this society is, bro. But you know, why do you want to be an average person in this society? Don't ever ask another man to take his shirt off for you, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? Did you think they got rid of Tebow too soon? I was Tebow fan, homie. I liked Tebow before paying Manny. I actually liked Tebow before I liked paying Manny, bro. Tebow was my dog, homie. I'll ride for Tebow before anybody, homie. And then paying Manny, I really didn't even like paying Manny at the time. I was against paying Manny, bro. But he earned a champion, homie. Heart of a champion, heart of a lion, bro. What's up with it, Tony? What's good with you, my dude? Now I live in PA right now. Let's go, man. Tell these fools, bro. Go to PA representing though, homie. Tebow was a thug. No, he wasn't. He was just thugging on the Steelers, homie. That just because that one game, homie, and he done did the Steelers so dirty, don't mean he's a thug, bro. Tebow just thugged that one time, bro. Denver loved Tebow. Hell yeah, we was Tebow mania, homie. I'll take the fade for Tebow, homie. Anybody tripping on Tebow, I'm taking his fade. Cause take your shirt off. What's wrong, homie? They smoking dope. These fools get off of Percocets and start talking crazy, bro. What's wrong with these guys, man? Born and raised Denver. Let's go. I lived there for 30 years. You a legend, homie. Shout out to the sub up to the channel, homie. Let's go. We rocking Denver natives, homie. All Denver natives. Let's go, Rod. I appreciate you guys, man. You look like a guy I see in the movie the other day. It's wild how you look like him. Who, bro? Everybody say I look like somebody, man. Everybody says I look like somebody, homie. I think I get more celebrities than anybody, homie. I look like Savage Sev, man. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, man. I look like Savage Sev. They said I look like John Travolta, but a swole ass John Travolta. I don't see it. You guys see it. Let's see. If I take this off, you guys see John Travolta? Do you really see John Travolta, bro? Well, John Travolta was a legend, bro, but I don't look like John Travolta. Do I look like I played in Greece? What the hell, bro? You look cool. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go, Rod. I appreciate you. Sub up to the channel. 303. Let's go. Sub up. Let's go. Look like, damn, Shannon Sharp was a gangster. Yeah, no, he was. He was. How, you know anybody famous? Myself. The only people I know famous is myself, man. I only know my fam. I'm pretty famous in Denver now, man. I go around, they be like, Savage Sev, what's up, brother? I seen you on the YouTube. Savage Sev. I'm like, bro, shout out to you guys, man, because it just means that we're getting out to the community. Can you shout out my girl, Angry? She will be happy. Shout out to your girl. Annie. I'm just gonna say Annie because I don't know if it's a trick question, bro. You trolls be telling me to do trick questions. I can't even actually put trust in some of these trolls. Pulp Fiction was legendary, homie. See, right there, bro. What's going on with this guy's mind? Shannon Sharp was a pimp, but played for a what? What? Ah, dude, are you smoking dope today, bro? Did you have a bad day? You know that Broncos team would beat anybody at this time frame. I don't care if it's Patrick Mahomes. I don't care if it's your boy Patriots. That team in the 90s, Broncos running the table on everybody, homie. Do you like Archborough? I never tasted it. Is it good, though? Is it good, though? Savage said, what's up, my brother? Passing out turkeys like, let's go, homie. I like red. Yeah, I don't even know. I never ate that shit, fool. Never. What? What team you represent, bro? I know you ain't going to tell me. Tell me, what team you represent, homie? I'm waiting. It's like Jeopardy. Da, na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. See, he won't even represent his team because he's embarrassed. He embarrassed of what team he represents. I'm not hanging us down for my Ravens. Shout out to your Ravens, bro. How about the Migos? Man, the Migos was trash, bro. We gotta admit, the Migos is booty cheeks. Who, me? Nah, the homie that came in here said that the Broncos. Who's your team, homie? Who's your team? Who's your team, bro? That's irrelevant, homie. Who's your team? We're trying to see what your team is, not where you're from. See, you have to stay smart, bro. Don't act slow. Oh, yeah, you trash, bro. Man, have you won a Super Bowl in your lifetime? 83? 83. You know how many years that shit has been? 40 plus years since you've been failment of the NFL. And you ain't got it right since. Your ass has been trash since 83. I've been watching the Broncos win championships since you was in diapers, young man. And you watch the Broncos win, and you ain't even watch your own team, bro. Booty cheeks all the way down. Y'all the last of the NFL. We smoking on a Raider pack. And then you let Bo Nix actually steal your cookies, bro. Straight swooped your ass. We done swept you, bro. We done swept that Raider, bro. Raiders went from Oakland to LA, back to Las Vegas, and every state they've been booty cheeks, bro. And you've been witnessing, you dying to the Raiders logo, and you've been booty cheeks, bro. I only watch XFL. Now that's good. Don't ever be a Raider fan, though. Them fools, man, they are depressed. The Raiders really think that every year they got something going. And then it comes to the realization they're gonna be last in the division. Last in the division, homie. How do you feel getting up every day of your life knowing you're gonna be last in the division, bro? Man, they putting on their mascara. The Raider fans be putting on their mascara, bro. And shout out to my Raider homies, because I got some Raider fans, homie, right? And it's not to you. I have to slap the Raider. I got to slap the Raider fans just a tad bit and remind them who runs this shit, right? How do you wake up every single year, bro, and you know you're going to be last in the division? Nothing's helping you. Not one draft pick, not the first round draft pick. It doesn't matter if you got Peyton Manning. You gonna just be ass. You gonna be ass of the NFL. You gonna put on your mascara just to lose and cry. And then you gonna be running, the mascara's gonna be running down your eyes because we know the Raider fans play dress up, bro. Just to be last in the division, just to say Raiders. And then you just lose. Just to say all that, bro. But shout out to you, man. Ain't got nothing on. Man, Jets, what? I'll say the Jets might have a Super Bowl run before the Raiders, bro. Broncos versus Chiefs won, bro. I'm just saying. We slapped up the Chiefs too, bro. I think we swept the Chiefs too. What you think about the incoming draft? I'm not too into it, man, but I will watch it though. I need the Broncos to actually soup up the offense. You know what I'm saying? I need the Broncos to soup up the offense, my dude. Don't be mad, bro. Just take it. Just take it, homie. You know how to take losses. Sometimes I gotta remind the Raider homies, bro. You gotta put a muzzle on, bro. Right? When you talk to Broncos country, the ones that own your ass this season, you gotta put a muzzle on. You can't talk. You ain't allowed to talk. You in the bottom of the basement, brother. Nobody could hear that shit. You go down, and then you got a season coming up where you're rebuilding again. You're gonna be bottom of the barrel again. And you're gonna be looking foolish because you're gonna say, man, next year. Since I've been watching the Raiders my whole life, bro, every year they just fail, homie. They fail. Every Raider fan. And then my Raider buddies, they're always like, damn, homie. They're like, man, I can't do this with this team. And they really thought they were going to Vegas to win. Just win, baby. Shut up. You ain't won shit since the 80s, man. We don't believe that shit no more. Around these parts, you got to put in some work. Around these parts, you got to put in that work, brother. Shout out to you, though, homie. You ever hear of? Nah, I haven't. How much for the hat? Well, I actually have the plug on them. If you need one, hit me in the community post. How about them Laker game? I'm going to say like this, man. The Nuggets been pissing me off, though. The Nuggets been pissing me off lately, man. They need to get their act together because right now, I don't know. I don't know, bro. They got Max Crosby, bro. Hell yeah. Who, the Ravens or are the Raiders? Ravens are the Raiders. How we let them, bro. Have a good day, you too, my bro. How you doing? I'm pretty good, homie. I'm good. It's beautiful out here in Colorado. I'm thinking about getting a cup of coffee going. Old man James and cooking. Oh, didn't that fool stub his toe, bro? What up, my brother Bish? What's good with it, bro? My high salute to the homie. Appreciate you guys, man. They got the number one draft pick, fool. How did the Raiders have the number one draft pick, man? How did the Raiders get a number one draft pick again? And they gonna trick it off, man. Back from work. What's up, big dog? Big dog Dave. What's good with you, bro? Slitter, man. Go sub up to the homie Slitter. My white brother. What's up, my white brother? How you doing, brother? What up, brother? What up, brother? What's up, brother? I told you I could be a part of it, homie. The hat goes hard, how? Yeah, man. Go Broncos. Man, come on, Daz. Stop tripping, pimping. Yo, my homie, I sub. Appreciate you, fool. Salute. Hey, everybody go sub, man. We on the road to 5,000, bro. We on the road to 5,000, homies. Appreciate you guys. The Raider got the number one pick by shutting down. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say like this, man. Hey, check this out though. I'm a Raider hater to the fullest, right? But I love this, bro. I honestly love this. Like, check this out. When the Raiders are doing good and the Broncos are doing good, it makes some of the best football in my city. I love the Raiders and Broncos rivalry since I was a little kid. So I don't really have a problem with the Raiders being good, but they're never good though, bro. That's my thing is like, can we ever get a year that they're actually good? Cause I've been waiting, bro, to go rivalry with these dudes, and I can't even get no smoke with these dudes. I'm just asking, homie. I'm asking the Raiders to get their shit together, all right? Why the child say six? I don't know, bro. What is that? 6'7"? What? Man, I never even heard of that shit. I don't even know. I don't even think it has a logic. Between Bo Nix and Waddle, they combined for shit 6 touchdowns in the Iron Bowl. You guys are torched, bro. You cannot stop the middle of the field with the Broncos now. Like you gonna have to cover Cortland Sutton, Waddle. Remember that. I know that puts fear in fools. Mims, Franklin, Ingram. We got the running back, Dobbins back, Harvey. Like, bro, what can you do? What can you do with this defense? Come on, Rada. Let's get this together, man. My team, the Ravens. How many TDs, connection you see next with? Bro, I see a lot though, honestly, homie. One thing I think with Bo Nix is that a lot of the wide receivers slowed down a lot of times. Waddle is what? I would say one of the fastest wide receivers in the NFL. You're going to have wide open all the time. You can't cover that guy. You got a game plan for that dude. I could see them fools connecting. I don't know how to pinpoint, but I know that's going to be an arsenal. Red zone, touchdown. Red zone, touchdown. You know? So, yeah, man. What's your favorite song? My favorite song is Tupac, Dear Mama. How Bo Nix ankle. Come on, Nutty Raider. You know your boy Bo Nix done swept the Raiders. You gave Bo Nix, and he owns the Raiders at this point. I don't think he lost to the Raiders. So with ankles, no arms, blinded, sickness, COVID-19, he's gonna beat the Raiders. It's just in his DNA, my brother. Bo Nix could be blinded for the day, and he's gonna beat the Raiders because it's already in his DNA. He already tasted blood. The Raiders do not put fear in Bo Nix. You see what he did to Matt Crosby? He started tripping on that fool. Like, get out of my face, little homie. He pressed Max Crosby. You don't press Max Crosby, and Bo Nix said, yeah, homie, this is me. You better pay attention, little dude. Maybe rap. 6'7" is the oh damn. Waddle fast, my boy. Let's go, bro. You can't cover it. They might get. Let's see what they saying. I heard they might get Curry for the Broncos. Nobody likes Bo Nix, not even paying. Man, you can't. How are you not gonna like Bo Nix, Nutty? You the homie, fool. AFC Championship in his second year, and he's only getting better. You cannot, man. He got Waddle now. You got a awesome defense, bro. There's nobody stopping the Broncos, homie. Yeah, I don't even know what 6'7" even means, man. It's wild. I barely heard that shit, man. All these kids were saying that. What's up? What's up? What's up? Aaron Hernandez. Damn. Aaron Hernandez. I thought that fool was RIP, man. Do you think that Dobbins and Harvey are better than Gentry? Just is not going to be able to fulfill his position, bro. Like we didn't see nothing in Gentry, but we seen that he has a couple good runs, but it's just the team. Now, I don't try to be a Raider hater because I'm not trying to be biased, but it's the team, it's the culture, man. And it pisses me off that the Raiders have this culture of just being bottom because some of their fans are loyal, bro. Like you see the dudes, bro, they be in makeup, bro. You have to be loyal to put on mascara, bro, and lipstick. You have to. So it pisses me off for some of my Raider brothers because they're so loyal to that shit and it's just failment. This has been failed for 40 plus years. So Gentry is a beast. He's a generational player. So is Bowers, right? But they play for the Raiders, bro. Nobody takes that serious. When you talk to a Bronco fan, I'm not taking that serious. I'm like, Raiders? What? The Raiders? I'm going to just always laugh. You know, I'm going to always laugh at that, man. Hell nah. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to these dudes, man. Why are we talking about football right now? Why we? So, gang, what's up with it? Nobody going to stop Champagne. How now? Champagne already said. He said you ain't stopping me. We got the draft, man. We got the draft here in a minute. We got the draft in a couple weeks. I've been trying to stay away from thinking about this shit. I've been trying to stay away from thinking about this shit, but once we got Waddle, homie, I'm just like, how are you gonna be able to stop that? Now I'm thinking about this shit again, bro. I think with the signing of adding a fullback and not changing his stance. Yeah, don't change the deuce stance. What's up with that, man? What up with that? Changing the deuce stance. You have to let that fool flourish like he was in college, bro. You know, you gotta let him flourish, bro. But I don't know, man. We're going to see because you don't want to have a generational talent like that, homie, and then trick his talent off. You know, you don't want to have a generational talent, homie, and then trick his talent off. So, yeah, you know, I'm a defensive lineman way. I'm away. Well, damn, mushrooms, cannabis, prostitution. That's crazy, homie. That's crazy right there. Appreciate you guys, man. Gentry is the big league now. This ain't little boys anymore. That's another thing is too, is he going to be able to produce in that aspect? Is he going to be able to produce in that aspect? We'll see though, man, because they're doing a lot of changes over there, right? The Raiders got a lot of changes. And hopefully this, bro. They don't just go trick off the #1 draft pick. Because that's what the Raiders did in the past, man. They would have a shot, an opportunity, but they would trick off the talent. Anybody that went to the Raiders, they were tricking off the talent. Waddle, Sean, Franklin, Ingram, the Broncos are running all engines. Let's go, homie. That shit makes me happy, bro. Because we ain't had that. We ain't had that in quite a bit. But having that last year and seeing what they could do a little bit here and there, 40 plus points in the 30, smashing the Cowboys. You just understand Waddle, he makes a whole different type of aspect for the Broncos team. The middle of the field is going to be open. And I believe that if Bo Nix was in the game, he would have made that shit a run for his money in the Super Bowl. If Bo Nix was in the game, he would have got the Broncos to a Super Bowl. They would have ran for their money. Yeah, they might be. Do you think that'll be a wild card? What happened to freedom of religion and the Native Right Act? I don't even know, brother, because like they do whatever they want, my homie, to be real with you. I don't even know. I don't even know what happened with that. What happened to any free speech, right? I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. It's crazy out here, though. All you think about it, it's wild. I'll give the Raiders maybe 10 games. If you use ban from sports. It's going to be hard to stop the Broncos unless you have a dominant big man and elite edge rushers. Yeah, they definitely if you get some edge rushers that can get in. But one thing about Bo Nix too, though, he's so elusive, bro. He don't take sacks, so you create any space and give Waddle the time to get open, bro, and Bo Nix sees a little crease, touchdown, down the field. It's gonna be headhunt. 55. I'm looking for. Yeah, that's gay, bro. This is not the. This is who. Man, who is this? Oh, that's a dude, or that's what's your name's Hufflington? Oh yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not. I'm not even 40. You better go ask little George. They're having a live for the dating service. Donkeys won't even win 5. What? Bro, how are you gonna say a team that went to the AFC Championship ain't gonna win 5 games? Do you understand the concept of what you're saying right there? You have to get off the Raider wagon, bro. You understand that since you've been a little boy, you haven't won. You've been many seasons of not winning 5 games, brother. We got to get that together, homie. Got to get that together. Sports ban medical plants and animals. Why, though? Sports love to drug test. Why do they ban it if it makes you better, right? We don't know. We don't know their logics. It's going to be Broncos and the LA Chargers for the division, right? But I don't even believe in the Chargers, homie. I don't believe in the Chargers. Chargers don't make me believe in them either. Because the Chargers kind of just are one of them teams. They've been doing Charger things since I was a youngster. How you have Justin Herbert and you don't even win the division, bro. Rams in the Super Bowl. Oh, it might be. Okay, I could see that. I could see that, big bro. So happy. Where you hiding? What you happy? You kept Jimmy Johnson or AJ Brown, bro? Are you happy because of that? Hey, I either wanted AJ Brown or I wanted Waddle, bro. So we got Waddle. Broncos country might be coming, homie. Lifetime fan and former season holder. You probably never even been. What? What the hell did this fool, bro? Do you know who I am? Are you new to my channel? I'm not even answering that. I'm not even gonna shout out to you. But do you know who I am, bro? With the Broncos community? Do you know who you're talking to, buddy? I'm not even going. That's not even enough to put effort into. I can't do that one, bro. I'll send a super chat if you make. Yeah, that's gay. That's gay. That's the gayest thing on here. Franklin Myers. It's a big loss. Yeah, no, they did. That defensive line is gonna. Well, he's a. Well, he's a freshman to the channel. Hey, where you hiding? What's up with this guy, bro? He done smoked bath salt this morning. What's up with this dude, man? What's up with that guy? He smoked too much bath salt, man. What's going on with that dude? What's up with it, man? What's going on? This fool said a season ticket holder. And what is that? What is that entailing to me? A season ticket holder. I don't care if you alumni, buddy. You ain't doing your fandom could never touch my fandom, homie. He on the Pookie. He off that Pookie, bro. He's like that fool hit the Pookie stick with the Dookie shift. Man, he got a little upset that I was talking about the Raiders like that, man. But I wasn't hating. I was just telling some truth. I was telling some truth. You cannot talk about success with a Raider fan because they don't even know what success is right now. Now, if you were born in the 80s, I'll give it to you. But if you were not an 80s baby, bro, you don't know anything about success. Your successful season was with Derek Carr. And what happened to Carr? That fool crashed. And that was your only opportunity to ever be a champion, bro. You never got back to that. You had Khalil Mack, of all players, and you traded that dude for pennies on the dime. Your generational talent. This is the Raiders' way of doing things, man. And then you went to go get Geno Smith, like Geno Smith was supposed to save you guys. What? Come on, bro. Geno Smith, you probably thought Geno Smith was the savior, bro. But nah, Budgie, it's real for real. How are you going to stop the Broncos unless yeah, real talk, bro. Like let's just honestly be real. Like, whoa, you can't stop that. That's a force to be reckoned with, man. Force to be reckoned with. Bro, how do you expect the Raiders to get a ring when they can't even get out of their own way? You're not. It's not like you did a whole rehaul, homie. You are a Raider, and a Raider is just. It's not nothing to be impressed by. Like nobody fears a Raider, bro. When the Broncos look at the Raiders, Bronco fans, bro, we just kind of see like poverty, bro. You'll never get out your own way. There's nothing you could do about it. You can rule, you can holler, you can celebrate, you can say Raiders, all you want. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be last in the division, still mad at the Broncos for running the table, man. And that's cold, hard facts. Broncos are overrated. I don't want to hear that. That was shown in the play. What you basically because the Broncos lost Bo Nix, one of their more key players, and you gonna say that? What? Do you watch football? Or tell me you don't watch football. Tell me you don't watch football without telling us. Bro, we lost our quarterback. A quarterback, the key player of the team, and you gonna judge that off of us losing a quarterback. But they said also the Broncos couldn't go to the AFC Championship and beat the Bills. What did the Broncos do to the Bills, bro? Wrecked them, slapped them up a little bit, took out Josh Allen. And if it wasn't for the ankle sprain, bro, we would have went to the championship. Let's just be real. So I'm delusional, but we went to the AFC Championship, bro, right? This is how this I'm delusional. Broncos actually went to the AFC Championship, bro. So we have a right to actually, and we just got Waddle, bro. We got a team of hungry players. The Raiders are on a whole rebuild, and you acting like you even have a shot. Who's more delusional? A team that just went to the AFC Championship that got key players and a nice wide receiver for Bo Nix. Well, you don't even know you have a quarterback at this point, and I'm the delusional one. I'm the delusional one, bro. You have to be honest and not delusional. You have a better chance beating the Chiefs than the Broncos. For real. Lesbian, that's dog right there, bro. That's the homie. Bo is playing the great stud. Um, Easy Josh Allen from Mob. But I'm saying like this, but for a minute there, they were saying Josh Allen was the face, one of the faces of the NFL now because the Broncos win him. See how you guys be hypocritical? The Broncos beat this dude. This was supposed to be Josh Allen's year. And because the Broncos beat him, now he's an easy dub. Come on, Rada. When everybody just said it was his year, how you gonna say it was his year, but now switch up? Oh, it was easy. I don't want to hear that shit. Just you have to come to a realization the Broncos running shit. We running shit, homie. Drake back. I feel you, man. Hopefully he can stay healthy for you. I ain't got none with the Niners. Um, and that's scratching it. The Raiders are going to maybe be third. Yeah, I could see that because I really don't see the Chiefs actually stepping up. Patrick Mahomes, bro. His ankle. I don't even know if Patrick Mahomes' ankle is gonna last. We'll beat the Raiders. Broncos get a better shot at Seattle. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna say we were gonna win against Seattle, but you have Broncos in the Super Bowl. We would have gave them a run for their money. We went in and lost and got shellacked. We went in and got shellacked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's another thing. Raiders haven't won the playoffs since the early 2000, haven't won the division since the early 2000. And we gonna believe that the Raiders have an opportunity, bro. Man, get the hell out of here. Fine life, fine wine. Fine life, fine wine. Let's go, Radas. He is the truth. My bracket broke already. Damn, don't sleep on High Point. Ooh, you had to be born in the 70s to remember Raiders' success, man. As the last time they had any, and even with that, you was a little infant. You didn't even get to go experience the parade. Yo ass didn't even get to go experience it. You know, you want me to go down a real history lesson? When John Elway came into the league, 83, that was the last time the Raiders had been anything. John Elway single-handedly destroyed the Raiders. Single-handedly took that cookies. Because up to that time, bro, the Raiders actually were going to Super Bowls. But John Elway, the Duke of Hazzard, the comeback king, the GOAT of all Broncos, he came into the league, and the Raider never went back to glory days because of John Elway. He owns your soul, bro. To a mountain time. Let's go. Let's bet some money, fam. I'm down, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. I know I have Raider homies. You know what I'm saying? But I have to Raider hate because the Raider fans is coming at me right now. So I'm Raider hating. And it's no disrespect to the homies because I got love, but you know Savage Sev's gonna bring it to it. I have to. I have to stay on my job. And we ain't even in football season. We don't even recognize the Buffalo Bills. That's right, Boulder. The Bills' new stadium already up. I broke both. Damn, brother. You better go get healthy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Closer to the season, Rada. Do you eat Chuck E. Cheese? I like Chuck E. Cheese. Raiders ain't been to the Super Bowl since their coach traded. Craig Moore in 77, but the Raiders, the bad. Do you? Yes, sir. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to my real diehard homies. The famous game where the Tom Jackson Madden. Remember he took John Madden. He was like, John Madden, it's over, big boy. See, to you youngsters, you don't even remember that shit. It's over, big boy. Mark Jackson, homie, the Three Amigos. What y'all know? Broncos are favorites to be number one. I know. How do you see that, too? The Broncos right now with the Waddle pickup, they shot up all the way to take the whole AFC. And there's nothing stopping the Broncos for taking that spot. There's nobody in the division. There's nobody in the AFC that even remotely puts fear in a Bronco right now. We talking like this because we are confident as hell. So, excuse me, man. I'm coming off. I gotta keep the Broncos on the back, homie. I gotta ride for the Broncos because that's the home team. I'm not gonna waver. I'm definitely not waver. And then you gave me some firepower. It's going down. Do you still laugh at the Tuck rule? Really, to be truthful, bro, I think that was bullshit. I think that was a bullshit call, bro. I think the Raiders won that game, to be real with you. I was happy when it happened, but, like, if I'm being real, that was a bullshit call, homie. The Raiders should have won that AFC championship. I was happy at the time because I'm just a Raider hater, but Dobbins needs to stay healthy. And I know Food's probably they're gonna try to clip that shit too. But yeah, nah, Dobbins needs to stay healthy. Definitely. What Bears are the best football team? No doubt about it. 85. 85 Bears was the best Bears team. I was born that year. Truck slammed into, damn, bro. I hope you getting good, fam. I hope you getting good, to be honest. I hope you getting good, my bro. Recover, my brother. It's crazy, man. The Rams should have traded for Crosby. They're the closest team to be in the Super Bowl. I think they should have went this year, honestly. I feel the same way with the Dez Bryant drop the ball. I do too, honestly, to be real with you. Like, I mean, when you're a realist, bro, you got to kind of look at that big no flex zone. What's up, my brother? Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, I think when you're a realist, bro, you kind of got to give it up when it was wrong plays from the refs. I mean, Tom Brady went on a miraculous run, but it started from the Tuck rule, and that was like some bullshit. Big Red, what's good with it? Salute, double salute to the family, homie. How you doing, fam? We chilling, man. We turned up a little bit, talking about some football today. But yeah, nah, that was some bullshit. That was probably some of the most bullshit call on the Raiders, homie, the Tuck rule. And that kind of set the tone for referees doing some weird shit, bro. Because over the years, there's been some iffy calls in the NFL. There's some super iffy calls in the NFL. So I don't know, I don't know if I'm mad at the NFL, man, but 2 words, Jayden Waddle, let's go, my bro, let's go. He'll have more success with the Broncos than the Miami Dolphins. He'll have way more success with the Broncos than Miami. I just can't wait to hear touchdown. Bo Nix to Jayden Waddles. Touchdown. Bo Nix to Jayden Waddles. Touchdown. Corner sub, big body. Touchdown. Why the horse on your hat? Man, calm down, little dude. Calm down, little dude. You know what it is. It's almighty, man. Knicks and Nuggets, NBA Finals. Blue skies. You rocking with the Knicks or you rocking with them almighty Nuggets? Man, I don't even know who you are, big AJ. You would probably be in here trolling my bro, and I got some snipers. I got some killers on the payroll. I got some real shooters, homie, that are mods, bro. If you will stick around these parts, sub me up, bro. I might mod you eventually. Best NBA team, Nuggets, homie. No, I don't know. Nuggets is my squad because I'm from Denver. I'm from Denver, though. You know what I'm saying? Nuggets the squad. But I don't know, man. I'm sad, homie. Get that work, homie. Yeah, I don't let me get off on the queefers. Don't let me get off on the queefers right now, homie. They done let Broncos take their reign, homie. They done let Broncos take the throne, bro. You look like the type of guy that posts. Damn, fool, you came in weird with that one. That's a sideway comment. You would be on Tinder too. You know what that shit is, bro. I didn't even know what that app was like till 2 weeks ago. You know what Tinder is? How do you even know? Grindr, Tinder, what is all of it? I mean, oh, let's see, Grindr. How do you even know that? Shame on you, buddy. So look at this guy, man. This guy right here, out of everybody, 9248. He's looking for a date. He's looking for a date right now. And he's on here trying to pitch his booty to the dudes, bro. Don't fall for it, homie. That's craziness, man. I just subscribed to your channel. Real recognized real. East Oakland in the building. What's up with my Old Town homies, man? Shout out to you guys, man. I wish you guys would have stayed. I wish the Raiders would have stayed in Oakland, to be real with you. That would have been tight. Best NFL team, to me, Broncos country. Broncos going to get out the pass, too. They could get the smoke, too. Looking for the day. It's never coming. Hell no, fam. You don't think they should have left Oakland? I think they should have stayed in Oakland, bro. If it was actually my choice, bro, I would have kept them in Oakland. Cause it don't even sound right. Vegas Raiders, bro. Oakland is the Raiders, bro. Is that the Bronco hat? Come on, bro. What you mean? Horsepower. I don't know about the Nuggets. I don't either, though, but, you know, I got to represent the Nuggies. The real ones, bro. I know you guys ain't going to like this, but I think the Celtics is probably one of the best franchises out there when it comes to basketball, bro. I do. You know what I'm saying? But I think Kobe was the truth, though. Knicks always first, Nuggets second. Yeah. Nah, for sure. Yeah, nah, definitely. Can we just talk sports or about God? Hell yeah, we're gonna talk about sports right now. They should have stayed in Oakland, homie. That's where they belonged, really. They should have stayed it, bro. They should have stayed in Oakland. That's Oakland Raiders, right? When they were left, because I was actually heading out. I was gonna go to a game in Oakland, bro. That was my main on the bucket list. I was trying to go to the last game with the homie, you know, because I think as a Bronco fan, you got to go behind enemy lines, homie. That's how I do it. I think you need to go behind enemy lines. And I was trying to go to the Raiders and Broncos game, the last game in Oakland, homie. Raider Nation, the Raiders should stay in Oakland. They should. As a Bronco fan that knows the history of me growing up, it was always Oakland Raiders. It was never the Vegas Raiders, bro. He said, nah, the Celtics. Wow, they do be competing with the Lakers, homie. That's like the main dudes that be battling, bro. Because I can never, I mean, hey, to be truthful, I know you're going to be mad at me, bro, but I was in the penitentiary, right? When I was in the penitentiary, I was going for the Celtics. I mean, I didn't want the Lakers to win because they stomped us out. They would have stomped you out. They would have stomped me out. Well, hey, this comes with the territory, right? I know this. The first fool that tries to stomp me out, I'm gonna knock his ass out. That's the first fool. Now I can't get past 4, but I'm good for one. I'm good for one hitter quitter. I got a little bit of power in them shoulders, bro. I might get 2 off. I would have probably got stomped out, but it would have been worth the while. We would have had the memory, homie. And then I would have been like, yeah, bro, remember that shit? Remember when I got stomped out in Oakland? Them fools stomped me out. I would have had the memory. That would have been probably an epic memory. But believe it, the Giants will have a better record. I went to, bro. Hell yeah. You have to, my dude. My grandpa is Jim. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to you. You got some real history in your family, homie. That's dope. That's dope, dope. That's tight, homie. I like to speak to real sports fans, homie. I like to speak to real sports fans. Boston Celtics own Los. And it's not up for not debate. Ooh. You kind of look. I am. You understand that I'm actually related to John Travolta, bro? He needs to pay me, bro. How many people tell me that? John Travolta needs to pay me, bro. No, bro. Mikey Savage, bro. I need $50, man. Hit my Cash App, bro. Jalen Cisneros money sign, bro. Or send me a gift, man. But yeah, nah, that's what's up. Chow time. Chow time. Unit 5 to the Chow Hall. I used to hate that shit. I used to hate, when I was in the penitentiary, I used to hate being the last unit to the Chow Hall. I used to hate that shit, bro, and I was hungry. I banged twice behind the Giants, being the pay. Hell yeah. I mean, sometimes that's what happens, bro. I was locked up for that. I was locked up for that Super Bowl too. I was locked up for that Super Bowl too. When the Giants beat the Pats. I was in prison for that shit, bro. I was actually happy too because I didn't want the Patriots to get the I didn't want the Patriots actually to get the undefeated season. I figured that people told that to you, how yeah, I see it all the time, bro. Every single day somebody says, you look like John Travolta. You look like John Travolta. The Boston Celtics have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 9 times in the NBA title. Damn. They have faced each other in the championship series 12 times total, 9-3. Well, so I was locked. Hey, appreciate that, my dog. Big dog in the building, homie. King Raider 19 sends the Lucky Clover. Shout out to you, my Rada. Appreciate you, fam. I'm gonna say this, man. I was very salty. Another one, homie. Big Clover gang. Big Clover gang, my brother. Mall High salute. Um, I was locked up for that shit when the Lakers stomped us out, bro. Nuggets. We had Carmelo, another one, homie. That's a real dog right there. Big dog got to eat. Tommy G always says that. Hey, big shout out to Tommy G though. Salute, salute. That's the homie coming in clutch, homie. I appreciate that shit, bro. Appreciate that shit. Um, where was you there? I was in 8. I went from 7, got in a big ass rumble, bro, in 7 with the Texas Syndicate fool. I got the heads up with the fool from Duke Shed Bloods, homie. Me and that fool chunked it out. So the homie CeeLo knocked out the LGB fool. Then they moved all the Crips to the 5-6 side, and I went to 6. Then I got in a riot, homie, with some of the homies. Like, we got in a big old fight. And then they moved me to CMRC, and then I went back to Bend County in 4. Another Clover, homie. That's what I'm talking about, my bro. Shout out to the homies, man. That's what I'm doing, dude. Let's go. I was in Bend County in like 2007, 8, and 9, homie. I spent like 3 years there. How far are you from Colfax? Colfax is only like 5 minutes away. Colfax is only like 5 minutes away from the crib. The best 1-2 punch. Kobe Bryant, bro. I watched some highlights, bro. He was a beast. I used to hate watching that fool. Because I'm a Nuggets fan, bro. He used to dominate us. Big thumbs up from the homie, too. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that shit, bro. I appreciate you. I got to give the homie a shout out, too, on the community post. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Press F. Let's go, Rada. Let's go. Money in the building. I appreciate that shit, bro. Appreciate that shit, homie. That's crazy to see that shit come over the screen because I didn't have that on for a long time. And I started seeing that shit come up, bro. They gifting it a little bit. So it's cool, homie, to see You know, being monetized, that's like a little app for that. That's dope. You're my fan, bro. So hey, y'all go sub up to the homie too. Go sub up to the homie King Raider 19. He got a good channel. Real diehard homie. Real loyal to the team too. You know? Lakers. Yeah, they bro, that you know when I was locked up, it almost set up a big ass fight between Denver and some LA fools in the penitentiary, bro. Cause LA had dominated the Nuggets, bro. We had Carmelo and all that shit. And the fools from LA came out on the tier yelling, homie. They were yelling and shit. And then some OGs from Denver, they came out tripping like, homie, this is Denver. So it almost got set off at Ben County in the 7 unit. I'm like, damn, bro, over sports? Over sports? I said, damn, fool. Was there for that. I was over there, bro. And then it was the homies, because the homies, they from, 30s. The homies from 30s and shit. Rolling 30 gang. And then there was some 6-0 fools. There was some rolling 60s. They got to almost tripping over that shit, bro. I said, damn, fool, over Nuggets? Over the Nuggets? I came out and I'm in the middle of the shit because I'm a little homie on the yard. Like, damn, what the hell's going on right here? Was there for that? You was over there for that too, Denver made? Yep, I was over there for that shit too. How you felt when Carmelo went to the Lakers? Carmelo, man, he made me mad, bro. He didn't even win us a championship, homie. All the craziness. What up, Big Dave? What's up with my brother? Salute, my homie. How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, fam, can I be a mod? I gotta go into my laptop, bro. I gotta go into my laptop, and I'm gonna give out some more mods. I had to clean up a lot of shit on my laptop, so when I do it, there's a couple fools I want to actually give mods to, homie, to be real with you, and you're one of them. You know what I'm saying? Salute. I gotta get my homie Denver made too. Denver made a mod too. But I gotta get in my laptop for that shit, So yeah, that was a crazy aspect over there, and that was a crazy aspect on that yard. Seen Kobe in person a few times. He was cool. Yeah, he was dope. Shit. So yeah, they have the Thunderdomes in Ben County, fool. Hell yeah, the 7A side, bro. That was like big old dorms. And I think honestly, that might have been what you guys had opened up, because they had big old dorms. I mean, it was a two tier units. I mean, they had 3 units, and it was huge, bro. That place was big, but it was always going down over there. I set off in Ben County. Went to CSP. Up. Hell yeah. Yes, sir, fam. What's up with it? Nah, for real, I got you, my bro. I got you. Everybody wipe your feet off before you come and hit like, share, subscribe button. Let's go, Brody. Hell yeah, man. Hit the like, share, subscribe, all of it, fam. I appreciate you guys. What's the wildest thing you've seen in the penitentiary? I mean, it depends on what you think is wild. Why I say that, though, because I seen my Sally get stuck. He got stabbed up in front of us. Then I seen OG fools get caught messing with the feces, and then get slapped up for that. I seen a fool get a weight crushed on his head. Yeah, I seen a couple of different things. Don't blame Mallow. It was Carl. Yeah, for real. Nah, I feel you. I just think they were. I think they were just partiers, homie. I think at that time you had Allen Iverson, Carmelo, Camby. You had J.R. Smith. I think they wanted to be in the streets, bro. I honestly think they wanted to be in the streets, though, bro. Because they would fight, homie. They was getting into it with some of the fools downtown. They was fighting on the court. So I don't know, man. I was disappointed, bro, because I was putting my heart into them years, man. I was putting my heart into them years, bro. Beautiful day in Denver. Oh, you can't even trade today, man. Beautiful day. That heat starting to turn up. It is. It really is. I saw a Crip got knocked out by a Transformer. Damn. By who, though? Shit, the Transformer, the craziest Transformer, homie, that I seen knock out fools with Shayla's ass, bro. She had mitts, homie. She was straight gay, bro, but she could fight. Her Shim, I don't know what to call it, Shim. So you let that she just literally squabbled, homie. Boom. Kenyon Martin, they had him too. Yeah. I said, damn. I said, damn, Shayla admitted up this fool. And Shayla had tattoos. She was all tattooed. Shim was tattooed, bro. Boom, all the way down. And some big ass waifu thought he could play with it, and went into the shower when the fool was taking a shower, homie, and on hooked the shower curtain. She came out just boom, 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 boom. I said, damn, she got off on that white boy. He was a big ass. He he got hit so fast, bro. She came out. Dude came out the shower butt ass naked and just rocked that fool. Boom, 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 boom. I said, man, you got to retire from the game if you get knocked out by the transies. Flying transmissions is crazy, crazy work, right? Because if they got any type of bacteria, you're gonna get that shit. This was at Pelican Bay in California. Oh shit, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Pelican Bay, you was over there? How many years you do at Pelican Bay, my bro? But see, out here in Colorado too, they got a place specifically for them people. They got Territorial, and Territorial be a lot of them dudes. They put them all on one unit. I was behind the wall and missed the Summer of Violence. Oh damn, so you OG, bro. See, Summer of Violences, bro. I was a baby in the East Side. I was in the projects, but I remember being a kid, homie, and that shit was so crazy in the East Side, bro. It was like just wild. I remember the projects, bro. They used to tell us not to come outside after 6 o'clock. You can't come outside because everybody in the neighborhood was tripping with some shit. Yeah, I was a kid. I was young, bro. I was hella young. What's meaning? What's meaning? OG? It's cool. What's good with you, fam? Mile High salute to you. You have to retire. Hell yeah, you gotta relax, man. You just gotta be chilling back. Like right now, bro. I'm in the mountains, homie. I'm in the mountains sipping coffee with the homies on here. That's my retirement plan. I'm sipping coffee and I'm chilling with the homies. I'm about to make some coffee right now. I'm gonna make some keefy, bro. I'm about to knock it out a keefy. I'm gonna hit some keefy to the brain. But yeah, nah, that's that Benton County place, bro. That was like when I was in Benton County, homie. They were doing way too much. They were doing way too much in Benton County. I said, damn, I'm from the East Side Villies. East Villes. Man, I had some stories in the East Villes, bro. They knocked that shit down too. They knocked that shit down, bro. The East Villages was like where my other family lived. They lived right on the other side of Park Avenue West. Right by the school almost. In Indonesia, and now 4:15 p.m., buddy. What are you doing out there, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Shit, Indonesia, what's going on out there? They got projects? Being able to is a blessing. How, yeah, man, it still be here, though. Like, to be truthful, homie, still be here. How, yeah. It's always good, homie, to see people around still that, are from the old neighborhood around the streets of Baltimore. Damn, brother. I was majority crackhead, and then my shorty gave me Damn, brother. But the meds be working good. I was with the shot caller in prison. Huh? Hmm? Damn, brother, you need to change your life. That was your dude? Go Denver, what's up? They still have the guild out there. Yeah, they do right in the hood, though. Little badass kids. But if you came to the East Side now, bro, if you came to the East Side, you ain't even gonna recognize it, homie. You'll be so sad, bro. I appreciate it, man. Go Broncos. Let's go. Yeah, you would be sad, my homie. You would be hella sad. The East Side's so different now. Way so different, bro. It's like they made all the streets look different. You look like the royal giant. I am. I'm a giant in this field of youngsters. I'm sober now. Just share some of my story. Damn, brother. It's good. Good that you changed your life, my bro. I was in a search at the border. The guards got stuck. Damn, bro. Are you all right? Did you recover from that? Yesterday, last fasting, Ramadan. Should stay structured, homie. My family is from Five Points in the East Side. Yeah, shout out to the East Side. That's all the relatives. That's where we're from. Lookout Mountain too. Not yeah, they tore that down. They tore down that shit because a lot of it went to YOS, bro. Like hey, what's up, my dude? How you doing, fam? Salute, salute. YOS became the main thing for youngsters. Yeah, YOS became the main thing. Youth Offender System. It all became for the youngsters. Jesus loves you too. Doing good. Yeah, we all doing good, man. Everything's good, man. I hope everybody's blessed, man. Hit the like, share, subscribe, everything, man. Go subscribe me up on the road to 5,000. I appreciate that. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Got you. Got her. Got her. Yeah, bro. The whole Denver Metro, bro. Check this out. Salute, salute. Thank you for tapping in today, bro. Everybody from Park Hill to the east side lives in Aurora now, bro. They don't even have the Denver area no more. They regentified all of it. So everybody got pushed to Aurora, bro. Aurora or Montbello. That's where everybody be at. Okay. I would say blood and cuz in the same. What up, blood? What up, young blood? They was like, they was like, what you doing, fool? What you doing? That's funny, bro. A gummy bear. I heard that one, homie. I heard that shit. What the fuck in the Ballos? Everybody, bro. Everybody's out there. Aurora became Aurorac, bro, because every gang is out there, fool. They be over there super activated, homie. Fools is out there. You see the enemigos from every spot out there, homie. They tripping, brother. Eastside 20th Street Gym trained. Yeah, if they know, they know. No need to go hurt someone. For real though. It's just wild, man. The 20th Street Gym. A lot of good boxers out there, man. My name. I'm a student in mental health. First off, let me ask, how are you feeling today? I'm good. Are you good? I'm good. I'm actually good. Good. Great. Okay, I got another one. What do you call a bull? Sleeping bull. I don't know. What do you call it? Yeah, Broncos country from Vegas, man. Salute. Salute, salute. Hell yeah. I used to sell bootleg. What you got? What you got on deck, homie, bootleg wise? I need some new bootlegs for the DVD player. Yeah. I'm wow. And in Denver, hell yeah. Now that's good. Hell yeah. Shout out to Denver, man. Sub up to my channel. Sub up to the channel. I used to live in the Joliets. That was the last time I was ever out there. Yeah, that's a hey bulldozer. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I was living over there by the Joliets too, bro. Yeah, that little area was turned up. I was living kind of by Lima Street, and then I was living by Joliets. Super activated, homie. Super activated. We can bootleg and chill if you want to watch it for free. I need you to send me a cash app, man, for I could get the food. Send me a cash app, fool. Money sign Jalen Cisneros, brother. Brother. 9091. Oh, that's the last time he was out here? Yeah, you would trip out on Denver, homie. Denver's just a whole different world. It doesn't even look like when you left. It don't even look like when you left, my bro. They moved everybody out, homie. All the Mexicans too. Like they moved it all to Lakewood, homie. Lakewood is like a neighborhood now, bro. Lakewood is like a neighborhood, homie. They got some real life goons in Lakewood. The Eggers be tripping over there, fool. The Eggers are tripping over there in Lakewood. Don't come across no Eggers, bro. They tripping. The Eggers are not playing. That's their turf out there in West Denver, all the way in Lakewood and Green Mountain and Arvada. I said Colorado changed so much, bro. It just done changed way too much. I knocked out a Rowan 30 Crip in Denver. He found out he couldn't fight because I was myself. Shit, what years were you out here, my bro? What years were you out here? Oh, shit. Damn, homie. I did a big old gauntlet for working out. And my back is all messed up. Oh, shit. All right, let me make some more coffee, fellas. I'm gonna make some more coffee in this place. Gotta make the coffee. I got me some Keefy. Oh yeah, 96 to 2006. That's when I went to the penitentiary, 2003. Yeah, the area, the city done changed up a lot, man. We done changed up our whole areas, the whole geographic. It's like it's a whole different world out here now. Even from that time frame, homie. Even from 2006, Colorado's changed all the way across. I used to always be in the west side. I had a Mexican female out there. I used to bang out with the Van brothers from NSM. Damn, they were trying to get activated. That even changed, bro. They don't even call that the north side no more. They call that Highlands, my homie. They call that the Highlands area. I mean, yeah, the Highlands, bro. They call that shit the Highlands, my dude. It's like, damn, bro, you don't they done took all the names off, man. They don't call it the 5 Points no more. They call it the Rhino District. What the hell, the Rhino District? They call that shit the Rhino District, bro. And they tore down all the projects, everything, man. So it looks totally different. Like it's a whole different atmosphere now. I went back out there in 2003. It was so different. Nah, for real. E40 are too short. I'm going E40 Fonzarelli. Well, shit's alike. Mustard and mayonnaise. Yes, sir. Highlands. Whoa. Trash. Yeah, 2013, it was, they changed up a lot of it. They changed up a lot of that shit. I like, damn, bro, they changed up our whole city. They don't want the old school Denver. They're like, man, they don't want none of the old school Denver. That's how they did our city, though, bro. How are they gonna do our city like that? Like, damn, fool. How you gonna do the city like that? You live and learn, though, right? I'm headed out of the town, bro. I'm going to Utah for a minute. I got to go to St. George. I got to take a shot. I can't pick between two. I would have to say E40, though, fool. I would have to say E40 because E40 he had that knocker, bro. He's the Jordan of the game out there in the Bay Area. Hell yeah. My shit was that quarterbacking. That was one of my favorite tracks on that, fool. Quarterbacking. Too Short's tight too, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Too Short has some bangers. But you can't go wrong with no E40, man. The East Coast, the same way, everything different from when I... Hell yeah, they regentified all of it, though. From Harlem. What's up with Harlem, man? How you doing, my Harlem buddy? Yeah, I remember you, my brother. I remember the rider. Shout out to you, mommy. How you doing today? He was born in 85. I've been down since 89. Yeah, I was a youngin', homie. I was a youngin' on the block. But I was listening to Short since day one. When he was making albums for the Turf, especially Request. Nice. He put it on. He did put it on for the city, though. He put it on for the city. What do you think about Yuck Mouth, though? You fucking with Yuck Mouth? Dusted and Disgusted. Oh, that shit was dope too. Yuckmouth put it on for the Oaktown. I think he actually did the game Pretty Dirty though. And he did Master P. He had a diss track on that Master P too. If it motherfucking chin like break, slugs penetrate. It's the old Yuckmouth. Don't make me demonstrate. This fool. What? Oh yeah, Godzilla was the hardest out. What kind of music you listen to, buddy? My dog just got a body in my man. He's crushing around the block. Feel me? Mile high salute to that, man. That's crazy, bro. You need to a song with a Lil Man J. Oh yeah. That's when music was actually good, homie. There's no good music now. Tell me who you guys think is good music, bro. I don't even think people are good at music no more. I hate music nowadays. Shit pisses me off, bro. I don't even like rappers, bro. I don't even like rappers nowadays. Rappers suck nowadays, bro. There's no meaning in rap no more. There's no meaning in rap, homie. My last artist that I really liked was Nipsey Hussle, man. Kendrick. Kendrick got some snap. I just can't do all the no real stories being told. Nah, they just want to kill everybody. Hell yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. Yeah, I rock with Yuckmouth and of course Ebo and Spice One. That's all the gangsters, man. I like your eyes. Appreciate it. What are you talking about? Good old music. I'm 45-year-old, and there's a great music today. Who? Andre Granada, Iggly Ziggly. Man, we don't even know what that is. I never heard one song from them people, man. Never heard one song at all from them people. I'm dead, homie. I don't know who that is. What was the best? What was the best song? From who? What about Nipsey? What was the best song? There was a lot. There was a song called Success. There was a couple Thai songs from Nipsey though. I be listening to that for all the time. My top 5 Bay Area rappers: Mac Dre, Boom. Here's upcoming. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out. The marathon continues. For what? What? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? You can't have collector's items if you don't like Nip. Look at them. You don't even know about them youngsters. Shout out to Nip, man. Stop playing with me, bro. All his stuff was tight. East Coast got some. I don't like East Coast, man. I like some East Coast, man, but I think a lot of them fools was dancing a lot of times, man. I have the little homies from out here saying some music. Hell yeah. Now we gotta hear that shit though. Ching. Y'all know about that, homie. I got the Nipsey Hussle califies, bro. Me neither. It's all about the 90s. You don't know about that, fool. Blue laces, 2 racks in the middle. Ooh. Tupac. Well, Biggie was a better lyricist, though. But overall, Tupac was like one of my favorites. But Biggie had a way more lyrics. I'm a little bit uncomfortable because you look. What? What about the? Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. Projects in my projects. That was one of my favorite songs from Eastside Julie. Hell yeah, he's a beast. Biggie did not do enough music compared to Pac. True. Pac just had resonated with all of us, right? Give me your top 4 in the NBA Western Conference. I think the Spurs, homie. Spurs. I think Oklahoma. I want to say Nuggets, bro. I don't even want to think. That shit gives me a headache, fool. Big Mike was giving me a headache, bro. The Nuggets, man. What's wrong with them, bro? I'm drained, bro. I'm depressed. Shout out to you guys, man. What are you guys about to do, man? I'm about to probably tap out. I've been on here for a good little money. I'm about to actually probably go jump in this water, eat some food. But my high salute to you guys, bro. Appreciate you guys tapping in for the day. Lakers, Nuggets. Okay, Spurs. Yeah, I can see it. I have my mom singing. They grew up in the project, Curtis Park Project. Rocka Loca was in that shit too, fool. That's like R.I.P. to the homie Rocka, homie. He was in there. That was like the last video. Last video, man. R.I.P. to the fam, bro. And, you know what it is, my brothers. All right, my dudes. My salute. And I'm going to get at you here tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Do you ever watch? Nah, I haven't. I never seen that. You know, Rocka. Yeah, that's my loc. Hell yeah. Rest in peace to the fam, man. I talked to that fool when he was in the county. But you know what it is, man. I'll holler at you guys, bro. Have a good day.